Welcome back, Vol fans, and happy Halloween to you. This is the Bluechip Breakdown, and today we're going to be breaking down the film of our newest commit, three-star linebacker Brenden Anes, listed at 6'2", 205 pounds, from Powerhouse Page High School in Franklin, Tennessee. Now, I think he's actually bigger than the 6'2", 205 that he's listed as right here. He was committed to Wisconsin, but he has flipped on over to our Volunteers, and you can see that he's got several other offers right here from Power 4 schools like Vandy, Georgia Tech, Duke, Indiana, Wake Forest, just to name a few. But I think that he will fit into Tennessee's scheme very well, and I'm excited to jump into his film. All right, so first play, we've got him playing an outside linebacker. Looks like he's playing in the curl to flat. Good job getting up under that out. That's really good because obviously, man, linebackers on pretty much every level, but especially in college, you got to be able to play in coverage. And you could tell right there that he understood the point that he's supposed to be getting to. Does a good job making a play on that football. Right here, he's lined up almost like a defensive end, coming off the edge, clean, unblocked. So that's another element to his game. Looks like he can get after that passer. He has a pretty solid first step. I wouldn't say that it's extremely explosive, but that's probably not what he's going to be doing for us. I think he's going to be playing more in space. Right here, good job setting the edge, and oh my goodness, suplexes the kid, so very strong. He's only 16, 17, 18 years old. Still has a long way to go as far as how much stronger he can get. Once he gets into a college weight room, he should be just fine. I think he's going to be a very, very dominant player, but right there, we're seeing him, playing running back, show some good speed, show some good vision. He is a good athlete from that perspective. Good job right here coming off of the edge and just setting it. This guy tries to come over and block him. Boom, blows him up, disengages, makes a play. Also keeps his outside shoulder free. That's really good leverage. Beautiful job here because he's getting a double team, strings this play out, right? Boom, boom, goes past two people, and he's able to make a play in the backfield. So that is really, really nice. On this one, lined up as an H-back, which is also tight end. Good job making a catch. Again, seeing that athleticism, and he has pretty solid straight line speed right there. Lined up kind of like Mike, good job of being able to beat this offensive lineman off of the ball. You can tell he's just too strong for these kids on this level, but there's some things that I like with just, the little shoulder dip and things like that, that I think that he can translate to college on that play. Really nice job on kickoff, getting the block, just being the dog, just getting in on the physicality. Here we're seeing it again, coming off of the edge, beating the blocks to the spot and making a play. It looks like he got that football out, so he is a playmaker. That's something that you just can't teach. This looks like it's going to be another forced fumble on this. This is nice because on this play, at this mesh point, we're going to see this is actually a triple option, but he doesn't get fooled by it. Really good in his film study. Just goes right after that quarterback, gets to the football. So he's got a nose for the ball too. All these things are really positive whenever you're talking about a linebacker on any level, but especially within our system, because we only play two linebackers. It looks like he's playing Sam in this film. And actually, let me go back to this, because right here, coming off the edge, identifies this is one of those quick screen passes, gets out to the flats very, very fast. So that's big. Again, goes back to his film study. But inside of our system, there is no Sam linebacker. There's just a Mike and there's a Will. To me, he looks more like the Mike linebacker. The Will would be the guy that's just really, really athletic, really fast, things like that. Now, he might be interchangeable and not seeing a whole lot right now on his film to say otherwise, but I think that that's exactly what we want, is somebody with that versatility. So most of our linebackers, really all of our linebackers, are going to be interchangeable. So he does fit into our scheme from that perspective. Beautiful job on that previous play of tracking the play down from the backside, showing that high motor, showing that effort, seeing a whole lot of physicality here. He's very dominant right here. We've got an interception, comes on up, lays a kid out. So everything that I'm seeing, I'm loving. You know what I mean? This is what we want. This is another one of those now passes. Gets there right now, exactly what he's supposed to be doing. So we need guys that can run fast and hit hard. I'm seeing a whole lot of that from this film with Brenden Anes. Very good pickup, in my opinion, so far. Comes up, again, proper leverage, sets those edges. This is nice because he's playing more of like a Mike linebacker, and you see that as soon as that hole opens up, he gets there. Maybe could have come a little bit faster downhill, but he's more of a Sam, so he'll get trained into how to do that once he gets up on campus. Another great job of stringing that play out, setting that edge, and making a play. So, yeah, I mean, he's everything that I want in a linebacker, especially playing at Mike. So, again, I think it's a very, very solid pickup. We'll see one more play. We'll go ahead and jump into his grades right here. Okay, so this is actually him on offense, just kind of showing some more physicality. Let's see another one. Let's see him on defense. Playing at Sam right here. Boom, sees it quick. That's beautiful. Shot out of a cannon, and we will stop it on that one right there. Let's go ahead and jump into his grades. All right, so starting off with athleticism, Brenden looks good in and out of his transitions. He can change directions pretty well. He has pretty solid straight line speed. I think that he's going to be just fine in the SEC. I'm going to give him 4 stars in athleticism. On to toughness and physicality. We're seeing him taking on double teams, single teams, beating them both like it ain't nothing, doing a really good job just being flush with his tackles. Very sure tackler, very strong at the point of contact with anything that he does, whether it's blocking or any of that type of stuff. Very, very strong at the point of contact. We also see him suplexing kids and then playing with that high motor, chasing plays down from behind. I'm going to give him 5 stars in toughness and physicality. Now for Brendan's pass coverage grade. We don't see him in pass coverage that much. The first play does a good job of getting to his spot in that curl to flat right up under that out. And then also we're seeing a whole lot of quick screens and things like that. What I am noticing is that he identifies those plays well, which is pretty much half the battle on any level, but I think even more so the higher up that you go. It's just about understanding what a team wants to do and being able to get to those spots. So Brendan can definitely do that. Even if he's not going to be physically the fastest person to get there, if he can identify quickly, then he should be fine. But he also is showing on offense that he can catch that football. So that'll be big for us moving forward. I think that once he gets to his spots, he will be able to make plays. But just because there's such a limited amount of clips with him playing in pass coverage, I'm going to give him 3 stars in this category. And finally, for Brendan's run stopping grade, he looks really good here. He looks very natural, whether he's setting the edges, playing more outside backer, coming up, taking on double teams, single teams, and disengaging, making tackles in the backfield, or if he's playing more on the inside, you can tell that he understands as soon as that hole opens up that he's supposed to go get to it. Very sure tackler, very good job of, getting off blocks, whether it's with strength or beating them with speed. I think that he looks really good in this category. I'm going to give him 4 stars. All right, now let's recap on Brendan's grades. We gave him 4 stars as an athlete, 5 stars in toughness and physicality, 3 stars in pass coverage, and 4 stars in run support, which brings his blue chip overall grade to 4 stars. There's several things that I like watching Brendan on film. He's a big kid that plays hard, takes on blocks well. He uses his athleticism and his film study to make plays. It's everything that we want in a linebacker. Now, I have him as more of a Mike linebacker, but if he can kind of get a little bit more athletic, which he definitely will once he gets up on campus, he will be another one of those interchangeable players that can also play more in space at will linebacker. So a very solid pickup for us on Halloween. Ball fans, please let me know what you think about it. Leave your comments down in the comments section. And as always, please make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, share with your friends, family, and other volunteer fans. We'll see y'all on the next one. Thanks. Peace.